All right, yogis, welcome back to Yoga by Paige for another installment of Mattress to Mat Yoga. So this is really great for the morning when you are first rolling out of bed and you just need a little bit of gentleness to get your day started. So you might want some blocks, you might want a blanket so that you can support yourself in a comfortable way, and anything else, maybe pillows, so that you can feel really good here. So what we're going to do first is just start in a nice comfortable seat. So I like to come into Sukhasana. That's where the legs are crossed but not quite tucked under. So the knees are slightly wider, allowing the shins to be a little bit more parallel. So what we're going to do here is just lift the seat up, maybe even take the edge of your blanket and slide that underneath, just so you have a little more room to work with. It'll help you to stack your joints a little bit easier. So from here, we'll inhale, reach the arms up, stretch long, and exhale, hands down to heart center. Good, inhale, circle sweep up, and exhale, hands to heart. Really getting that blood and air flowing, inhale, and exhale. Good, last one here, inhale, reach up. Now on the exhale, you're going to bring your right hand down outside of the right hip. Walk those fingertips out, wrap the elbow underneath, and then reach over to the right side. What you might notice is that the left hip pops up. Use your right hand to press into the ground and drop that left hip as well. And then you can drop the ear down to the shoulder, or you can look up. But the idea here is that you're stretching out this whole left side body. Using those breaths. I like to breathe in for a count of 5, filling up, and breathe out for a count of 5. We'll be here for 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Good, last one. Now take your left arm, inhale, reach all the way up, and then just roll those shoulders out and notice how you feel from side to side. Go ahead and switch which leg is in front as well. And now we'll just come right away into our second side. Inhale, lift those arms up. We're going to drop the left hand outside the left hip, walk those hands out, wrapping the left elbow underneath, reach your right arm over, and then check in. Did this right hip lift at all? Push into the left hand and drop that right hip. And there you go. Wrap the right shoulder back, and again, take the same orientation that you did with your head last time. I like to look up towards the armpit and find those big deep inhalations and exhalations. 4 or 5 count. Inhale, feel the space, and exhale, settle into that space. Inhale, filling the lungs, finding that maximum capacity, and exhaling, let it go. Good, one more here. And exhale. Reach the right arm up to lift you up and out of this. Roll those shoulders away from the ears. And then yogi's choice on how you want to keep the legs. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to where I was originally. Now, what we're going to do, and I'm going to actually turn to the side so you can see it a little bit easier, is we're going to find eagle arms. So you'll reach the arms out in front of you, palms up. Bring your right arm underneath your left, and then you can either grab the shoulders, bring the backs of your hands together, or maybe double wrap and bring the palms of your hands together. So release the shoulders away from the ears, elevate the elbows in line with the shoulders, and now what we're going to do is pressing through the hips, reach those fingertips and elbows up towards the sky, reach, 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 reach. Now you're going to round the spine, navel to spine, elbows will pull into your belly as you round. We'll do that for a few more rounds. Inhale, reach it up, expand, take up as much space as you can, and then exhale, curl it in. Good, one more here. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale, release. I find that often when I wake up, I'm pretty stiff. Release the arms and roll out those shoulders. So this can be really great to just kind of invigorate this space once more. So inhale, reach the arms out. This time left arm will be the bottom arm, right arm stacks on top. Take the same variation, shoulders, backs of hands, or double wrap for both hands. We'll inhale, elbows up high. reach the elbows high, reach the rib cage up, and then navel to spine, chin to chest, round as you bring the elbows to your belly. Pull everything in. Good. Inhale up and exhale down. Good. Last one here. Inhale up and exhale down. Awesome, yogis. Unwind those arms, shake it out here. And what we're going to do is just roll right over into tabletop position. So if you're sitting on anything, go ahead and set that aside. When you are in your tabletop position, you want the knees under shoulder, or hands under shoulders, knees under hips. There we go. And we'll just take just one cat-cow. Notice how this feels after opening up those shoulders. And then exhale, navel to spine. Now as you come back through neutral spine here, we're going to keep the left hand down, bring the right fingertips behind the right ear. Push into this left hand, inhale, reach your right elbow high to the sky. Find as much opening as you can. And now this right elbow is going to come down and tap the left wrist. Exhale down. Good. Inhale, reach up. We're just getting a little bit of thoracic mobility. Exhale down. This tends to be an area where we hold a lot of tension. It gets tight and stiff. Exhale down. Good. Now on this round, extend the right fingertips up high to the sky and wrap your right arm underneath for thread the needle. You're going to bring the back of the right hand to the mat. You're going to bring the back of the right shoulder to the mat and then your right ear to the mat. I like to reach the left arm forward and then just rest here for the morning. So the navel still pulls in, the hips are still elevated. And then as you breathe, hopefully you're starting to feel some stretch between those shoulder blades. Maybe you can find a sense of softening here as you let your weight lean into the stretch. One more breath. Now slide this left hand back underneath the left shoulder, push into your left arm to reach this right arm high to the sky and give it a nice good shake out. Shake, 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 shake. Release that right hand down. We'll take a cat-cow just to reset here. Tilt the pelvis, drop the ribs, look up. And then exhale, navel to spine, chin to chest. Good. We'll come back to our strong neutral spine. Left fingertips come behind the left ear this time. Push into this right hand, inhale, left elbow to the sky. And now exhaling, left elbow to your right wrist, touch it down. Good, inhale, reach up. And then exhale, touch. One more here, inhale, reach up. And then exhale to touch. Yes, yogis, inhale, lift the left arm high. Now you'll thread this left arm underneath, bring the back of the left hand down towards the mat. You're gonna slide the left arm underneath you, land on the left ear, keep your hips elevated and maybe you reach your right arm forward and let the right shoulder just close down. So you're leaning into this stretch here. You're letting gravity take over and just breathing into any areas that feel a little bit of resistance or tightness. Seeing if you can let that go so that we can create space to bring with us into the rest of our day. Giving ourselves a jump start before we add on the weight of the world. Last one. Bring your right hand back underneath your shoulder. Inhale, reach the left arm high, shake it out, shake, 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 and release that left hand down. Cat-cow here to reset, tilt the pelvis, drop the ribs, look all the way up, and then exhale, navel to spine, chin to chest. Now what we'll do here is just take those knees wide and rock ourselves back to a wide leg child's pose, bringing your forehead down to the mat. Breathe into the backside body, fill up the lungs, create that space, notice the space, and then let it all go. Great. So this is our last pose that we'll do together. What we're going to do is walk our hands 3 steps over to the right so that your hands are off of the mat. Step or stack the left hand on top of your right and then melt your forehead down. So what you're hopefully feeling here is a nice big stretch through that left side body. You're almost breathing into that left side rib cage, noticing that those muscles in between each rib, the intercostal muscles, are stretching out, creating space so that as you go through your day, you can actually breathe a little bit easier. One more breath. Good. Now go ahead and lift your head up. We'll walk our hands back through center. Take a moment just to reset and notice the side to side difference. And then we'll lift our head up and walk our hands 3 steps over to the left. Left hand is off of your mat, right hand stacks on top, and then your forehead comes down to the ground. So the right hip is heavy, and now you're getting that long side body stretch through the right side body. Breathing in, letting it go. Noticing those points of tension and seeing if that's where you can almost send your breath or your attention so you can let go, giving yourself permission to create that space. And then we'll inhale, come on back through center. Walk your hands upright and sit yourself to one side and bring the legs out in front of you. Taking a moment just to sit upright, to feel grounded in that space that you've created. Noticing the invigoration through your neck, the shoulders, the back. Noticing the gentle toning through your core. And then take the sense of support, the sense of space with you through the rest of your day. Bring the hands together to seal your practice. The teacher and the light in me honors the teacher and the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for being here for Mattress to Mat Yoga. I hope you have a little extra pep in your step. Be sure to subscribe and like the video and check back for more. Peace.